Hello students, we shall discuss about the another method called Milne and Adams Bashforth method. These two methods are also called predictor and corrector methods. Okay, so here also we are going to solve the initial value problems. So these two methods are last methods in this module. So here we are finding the solution at specified value, that is x4. Okay, so as we need to find the solution at x4, we need the previous values. So here x0, x1, x2, x3 will be given. Okay, so x0, x1 is adding h to x0, we get that. Similarly x2 by adding 2 times h, so x3 by adding 3 times h. Okay, so we'll get the next step value. Okay, so here we are going to find y at x0, y at x0, y at x1, y at x2, y at x3. So should be given in the problem. So using those we are going to find the next value. Okay, so here the four values y at x0, y at x1, y at x2, y at x3 are already available, or we can generate using the given initial conditions by any of the previously studied method. So for this Taylor's method is a suitable method if the four values are not given. So in our case it will be given, so just we have to find the solution by Milne's method and Adams Bashforth method. So for these two methods, calculation as such, the required calculation is same, so we can execute both methods together at a time. Okay, so here the general formula for Milne's method is yn plus 1 power p. So p indicates predicted value, so it is given by y of n minus 3 plus 4h upon 3 into bracket 2 of yn minus 2 dash minus yn minus 1 dash plus 2 times yn dash. Okay, similarly we have an corrector formula, so it is h by 3, so yn minus 1 dash plus y4n dash plus yn plus 1 dash, where p and c stands for predictor and corrector formula. So particularly to find y4, so the particular formulas are y4p. y4p is y0 plus 4h upon 3, 2 times y1 dash plus y2 dash plus 2 times y3 dash. Okay, so corrector formula is this y2 plus h by 3, y2 dash plus 4 times y3 dash plus y4 dash. So here y4 dash we have obtained by predicted value by using given function at the point x4 y4p. So we get y4 dash. So using that we get the corrector value. So that itself can take as a solution for the given. Similarly for Adams and Bashforth we have general formulas. So those two are yn plus 1p, yn plus c. So for particularly, so y4p, the formula is y3 plus h upon 24, 55 y3 dash minus 59 y2 dash plus 37 y1 dash minus 9 y0 dash. So here also corrector formula is y3 plus h by 24, 9 times y4 dash plus 19 y3 dash minus 5 y2 dash plus y1 dash. Here also we have y4 dash, so this we can obtain by predicted value by using the given function at x4 y4p. Okay, so here to remember the formulas, y4p, y4c, similarly for Milne's y4p and y4c. So here the formulas are little bit difficult to remember, but anyhow we have to remember so properly the constants of the coefficients in the format. Okay, so using this formula we can take an example. Okay, given that dy by dx equal to x into y plus y square, y at 0 is 1, y at point 1 is 1.1109, y at point 2 it is not 1, so it is 1.2773, y at point 3 is 1.5049. Find y at point 4. Okay, so by using Milne and Adams Bashforth method, they will give like that. Okay, so now we can note down the given values for all x0, x1, x2, x3, x4 and corresponding y values. So we have to calculate y dash by using the given function. So to calculate y dash by using given function is x into y plus y square. So corresponding x0, y0, we get y0 dash, x1, y1, y1 dash, x2, y2, y2 dash, like that. So using the given function x into y plus y square. So substituting corresponding x, y values, we get y1 dash, y2 dash, y3 dash. Okay. So after calculation of these values, new values, so we can directly substitute in the formula. Okay. So Milne's predictor formula is this. Okay. Substituting y0 value, y1 dash value, y2 dash value, y3 dash value. So y4p we get 1.8344. Okay. So to get corrector value, so we need y4 dash. Y4 dash from the given function at the point x4, y4p. So substituting those two values in the function, so we got y4 dash is 4.0988. Okay. So next we have to use corrector formula. Okay. So again substituting y2, y2 dash, y3 dash, y4 dash from the table, and this value is calculated here. So substituting all values, y4c is 1.8386. Okay. Therefore the required solution is y at 4.4 is 1.8386. Okay. So same times we can use Milne's and Adams-Bashforth method. Okay. So therefore the required solution is y at point 4 is 1.8386. Okay. This corrector formula, we can have a note here. Corrector formula can be used repeatedly to get more accurate result or to get a desired result. Similarly, from the same table values, substituting in y4p, these values y3 dash, y2 dash, y1 dash and y0 dash. So y4p value is here 1.8065. Okay. So again, to use the corrector formula, we need y4 dash using x4 and y4p. So substituting those values, so the required value of y4 dash is 3.986. Okay. So now using the corrector formula and substituting all the values y3, y4 dash, y3 dash, y2 dash and y1 dash, substituting properly from the table and this y4 dash just calculated value. So y4c is 1.8366. Therefore our required solution by Adams-Bashforth is so 1.8366. Already we got by Milne's method also 1.8386. So there is a slight difference between these two answers. Okay. So here also corrector formula can be used repeatedly to get more accurate and to get a desired result. Sometimes it will be asked, use corrector formula twice. Okay, in that case, so corrector formula we have to use twice. So for that y4 dash we have to calculate repeatedly by using, instead of here we have y4p, we have to use y4c. So that is the second time using of corrector formula to get the solution. So definitely by using once again corrector formula, we will have an improvement in the required answer, that is solution. Okay. This is what the procedure of getting the solution at specified point by Milne's and Adams-Bashforth method. Okay. So similarly you can try all other examples. Okay. So I will stop here.